That one misses, and the count is 2-0. The wind of the pitch. And that clips the inside corner. And the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
There's the strike.
1-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Draw back to first. And the Orioles set down in order. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway and towing the slab, John Means. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Back here at Fenway Park, here's Tommy Pham. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1's the count.
And takes low for ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Anderson to first. 1 up, 1 down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And a guy that had a big showing last season, Rafael Devers.
Took a pretty big step last year. Silver Slugger Award in the American League. And now you're on the radar. Everyone knows it. Your teammates know it. They expect a lot from you because of that success. And so there are going to be times where you're going to have to put the team on your shoulders. And I know he's more than capable of doing that.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
0-1.
They say you win. The 0-1. And that one upstairs. And now 2-1. One down, base is empty.
Ball that's outside.
And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with one gone. Brian Reynolds here, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Verdugo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And it's even up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ripped on the ground to second. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Trevor Story. In there for strike one. Red Sox already leading. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Fenway, here's the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
For the Orioles, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Next offering is in for a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
That is it. The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's outside. The pitch. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rutschman settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a good eye there. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Christian Arroyo. First offering misses the mark. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. The other way, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And so 2 on with 1 out. Red Sox already lead it. Kevin Newman up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
You got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Kelly, the lead runner, out at second. Arroyo at first. 1 gone. Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Line drive to short and caught. Tommy Pham up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. In the air, right field. Hayes makes his way towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Austin Hayes. Paxton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch inside, and the count is even. 2-2. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 1-1. Good eye right there. That's towards center. Reynolds under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Batting 9, the 3rd baseman, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo now hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one drifts inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and that will end the inning. Orioles held in check there, still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Alex Verdugo. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And he deals. That's a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tap back up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now Brian Reynolds.
Switch hitter batting from the right side here. It's so impressive over the course of his career how he's been able to become a force on both sides of the plate.
Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Devers now. That one's in there, 0-1. Line drive, short hop to third. Gets it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Boston. Start of the 4th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Trey Turner. The wind to kick the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Slice to right. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Tim Anderson. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
2-0. Turner runs. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
So the tying run at second. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Turner at second with nobody out. Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now Cedric Mullins. First pitch just misses. First and second here, no outs. Left-hand batter waits. Line and a base hit into right. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1. Reynolds hustles to get it in, and the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels. And then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's smacked on a line to center. Grabs it on the run. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. He hit into a double play his first time up. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox 1.
In the background is a blank spot. Rolling dice.
Back inside Fenway Park, Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Hammered, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Here comes the throw, not gonna get him, he's in there. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. Out to short. Anderson picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carson Kelly. First offering, and it just misses. That's hard hit on the line. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Hayes fires it in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him looking. One away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Kevin Newman up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Out to center. Mullins settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So the lineup flips over. And next is the designated hitter, Tommy Pham. In there for strike 1. Dahlbeck on second. Kelly at first. 2 out of the inning. Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 3-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now, Alex Verdugo. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Kicks and deals. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Brian Reynolds. And that's in there for strike 1. And fouled off. Two outs. On the ground. Anderson collects it. And that is the inning. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles 2.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
Back in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Dahlbeck pulls that one down, and there's one down. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And the 1-0. Just missed. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next pitch is downstairs. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's two down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorge Mateo.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
1-0.
The 1-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now a full count.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. A little bloop single. And that turns the lineup over. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Story, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Shane Green up and loosening in the pen. Bender getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is outside, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's as far as John Means will go. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Eliezer Hernandez gets the call from the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the right-hander deals.
That's ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And the righty deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. 2-2. Story leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking. And now 2 gone. And stepping in for Boston, Carson Kelly.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's inside. And the count even, 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains 5-2. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Trey Turner. The pitch. And ball one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Ryan Brazier, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Strom, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Verdugo settles under this one. He makes the grab. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up next, Tim Anderson. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Out to short, has some trouble with it. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Paxton picks over, back in there standing. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work.
And now this is down for a base hit. Throw, and it gets away. The run scores from second, 5-3 now. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. James Paxton gives way, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Jared Eichhoff gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Foul ball. Mullins at third. Mountcastle on at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Safe. He beats it.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down now, and here is Austin Hayes. Down the line towards the corner. Arroyo on a dead sprint, racing back. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the O's 4. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Christian Arroyo. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Righty delivers. That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he chases that one. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. That one missing inside. And he deals. That one out to right. Hayes, couple of steps in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So now the DH spot. Tommy Pham, 1 for 3. In the air, right side. Hayes moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Boston as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Top of inning number 7, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Eichhoff back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Well struck, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorge.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. The pitch. Pop up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Two now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runner at second, nobody out. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Right-handed reliever.
That's in. Ball 2.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Two-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. One out and a runner at second. Turner awaiting a 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And next for the Orioles, Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Gets under it and pops it up. Story gets under it, and there's 2 down.
Now batter, the 7th fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Matt Strom. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
So he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there, and it's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Left-hand batter waits. Rip to third. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 5 and the O's 4. New arm out of the bullpen, Anthony Bender. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Devers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Flips for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the O's 4. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Garrett Whitlock appears to be getting loose. And here it comes. And that's down and away.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now Matt Barnes takes over, and he'll work on holding this lead. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
They say you win. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Nobody out, runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside. And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Arroyo going back, racing back some more. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. The pitch. To third, might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. And the righty deals. Ripped to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck.
One-zero.
Story gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
1-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Carson Kelly now at the plate. Story on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner at second here, one gone. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's his second.
Slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now the right fielder, Christian Arroyo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Move to second. Story back into the dive. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. And it's 6-4.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time. And
now the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
shortstop,
Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Garrett Whitlock, trying to protect this lead. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. The wind and the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ramon Urias. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
First and second, no outs. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the 0-1. That's down and in.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Hayes over at second. Urias at first with no outs. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. And he deals. Not even close there, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Arroyo trying to get to it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. He is safe. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. The pitch. That's out to center field. Reynolds pulls it down. Runner tags from third. Story with a relay throw. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's a one-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Tim Anderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first offering is not close. That one at the knees for a strike. Two outs. So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just 1 strike away. Foul ball there. Three-two. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air out to center. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base.